Hi, in this video we will continue with Toradex configuration. Today I will show you how to enable touch between this Toradex and this 15.6-inch Riverdi HDMI display. We will go step by step from hardware setup through system verification to debugging and fixing a real issue. Let's get started. You can see on the screen our 15.6-inch Riverdi display. On the left there is Toradex Dahlia with Toradex Verdin inserted in it. On the top left we start with our cabling, so it's HDMI cable from both sides. Next to it we have two power adapters, one for Toradex, one for our display, and next to it we have two cables USB to USB-C, one to connect debug port from Toradex to our PC, the other one to connect USB on the Toradex, USB-C on the display, so we can use the touch. To connect everything together, we need to first connect Toradex Verdin to Toradex Dahlia board. Then we connect USB-C to USB cable to our debug port. Next to it there is USB vertical port. We connect to any of those USB cable, so we can use touch on our display. On the other side, on the left of the board, we connect HDMI cable, and after that we connect power adapter, so we provide the power supply to the board. Before we move to the software side, there is one crucial distinction. Riverdi displays can be split into two groups. Small displays up to 10.1 inch, big displays 12.1 inch and above. The difference is the touchscreen controller. Both groups use touchscreen controllers from Ilitek, but different ones. Small displays use Ilitek I2C controller, big ones use Ilitek I2C controller. The main reason between different controllers is that the bigger one, Ilitek I2C, can handle higher resolution and bigger display. What's the outcome of using two different controllers here? So with Toradex, smaller displays, especially HDMI displays, work plug and play. So you just connect HDMI cable for the display, you connect USB to USB-C cable for the touch controller. Everything works immediately, just as HDMI display is intended to be. With the bigger display, you connect HDMI, everything works well. You connect USB-C to USB for touch controller, and the touch is detected and it works, but not as intended to be, just because the resolution is not mapped properly. So as you can see, there is no problem with the display itself. There is need of one small tweak on the Toradex side to make the mapping of the touchscreen exactly as the display resolution is. Now we will move to the software configuration. We assume that the whole environment is already prepared. If not, check our previous video on Toradex and prepare it and come back to this one. So here you can see we have kernel in Linux Toradex, but first we have to install all the dependencies and required stuff to build kernel. So first we update and then we install required packages. So when everything is installed, now we can try to get the driver on the kernel side. So let's open the proper directory. As you can see, we have here our Linux kernel. Okay, now we open menu config for make and open device drivers on the bottom, a bit more here. Then we go down to input device support and touch screens. Now we have to press M when we have selected Ilitek I2C based touchscreen, and on the other one Ilitek I2C 213X, 23XX, 25XX, as we use 2510 in our big display, this one. So let's get back and save the config. Okay. Now we have to make sure we are using the proper environment variables in our kernel. So let's set ARM64 and cross-compile to ARC64 Linux GNU. Okay, now we can make modules, and here we have to approve all the modules to be created. Our driver is there, one of those. So we just press yes and enter as many times as it's required. You can skip some. When everything is created, we have our driver, which is Ilitek I2C.ko. And when we have it created, we have to copy it to our Toradex. You can do it however you like, SCP or other transfers. And then we open PuTTY and connect to the Toradex. So let's reboot it. While we are rebooting, as you can see, the screen is dead right now. While we are rebooting it, I will explain to you what we do next. So now we are going to build the driver into the Toradex and activate it, and then it should immediately work. So we have to log in now, root, and now we use modprobe Ilitek. So we just build the driver, but as you can see, it's not exactly this one. So let's check the driver in the driver of touchscreen. As you can see, there is Ilitek TS I2C2. That's the driver we want to activate. So now we do modprobe, not only Ilitek, but the driver name without the type, so without KO at the end. We have nothing after it, so it should work well. Now with lsmod ili we can check if it's activated there. It is. So everything should work fine for now. We will test it very soon. Let's check at the end if it's in the list of our input Ilitek drive controller. And as you can see, we have it there. So you have Ilitek, you have event handler, event 2 in this case, and it's input number 5 for us. So now we can test it with if test. Now we have to choose which event we want to test. As we checked before, it was event 2. Here it's also as input/event 2. So we just press 2 and go further. And as you can see, you have it tested. And now we have to open, it loads a bit, and that's basically it. And our touch works well. So that's basically how we enable touch. And as you can see, it's HDMI display, so technically it should be plug and play. And I can tell you, it is plug and play with Windows, with everything else. Toradex is using pretty complex system, as Linux is complex and very manual to use. Then we have to actually enable the driver from the kernel. So we use virtual machine to create the driver, move it later to Toradex, enable it onto the Toradex. And now, as you can see, it works with the Weston demo. So that's it. So now I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial of how to enable touch on our Riverdi HDMI 15.6-inch display using Toradex and Linux on it. And I hope you will come back for more. If you haven't seen our other videos, please check our channel, and see you soon in the next videos.